Hello and welcome to another episode of JoeScentMe. My name is Joe and I'm your host for today. Today I want to share with you my 10 favorite fall perfumes that I love. I am so in love with fall. I love it because it's the time of the year where it's not too hot, not too cold, but it's a great time to wear these wonderful fragrances that I've been kind of waiting to wear. And I wanted to pick for you to show you my top 10, and that way you can see what I like and you can see my tastes in perfume. So I want to share with you my favorites in no particular order, by the way, for 2017. Let's start with Lalique Unclean L'Extrême. This one is a very masculine, dark fragrance. This is probably not something I would wear in the summertime just because of how heavy this is, and it is just it's a masterpiece, and it's just this really woody, dark scent. I picked this one here, and Cuba probably has also chosen this as well for a fall scent. It makes very much sense because this thing is a very, very, very nice for the fall. The next scent that I picked out for the fall is this one right here, which is Harrods Oud 36. Now this is the original Oud 36. They also have an Oud 36 Nuit, and I like that one as well, but I like this one more, just a touch more, because it's sweeter, it's very, very rich, very, very nice for the fall. And I did a video for this not too long ago, so that you can watch it if you want to see a little more detail about what's inside this. But definitely this is an amazing scent right here. This is Harrods Oud 36. I'm a big fan of Harrods, and they just created a lot of wonderful things, and this is just perfect for colder days. Check out Oud 36. Another great fall scent is this one right here from Sante Bourgas. You may have seen me rant about this fragrance recently in my Instagram post. What a fantastic fragrance. Now, this isn't one of these fragrances that's everywhere. So if you can find Sante Bourgas anywhere, if you go online and find them, read the notes on this thing. This is unbelievably beautiful. And it is a fall scent, I mean, top to bottom, spicy, sweet, woody. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And I would definitely put this in Tom Ford's level of complexity and beauty. This thing is really, really wonderful, wonderful. And I encourage you to check out the Sante Bourgas website or whatever you can to look these guys up. See if you can get this fragrance, which is Palindrome 1. It is just a fantastic fragrance. Now they have a Palindrome 2, and it too would be classified as a fall scent. I actually liked 1 a little more than 2. 1 for me was a little better because I like the vanilla in this and I like the sweetness of it. But it is a spicy, sweet fragrance, perfect for the fall. And of course, the guys at Sante Bourgas have other fall scents that are fantastic. But I wanted to feature a few more fragrances so that you would have a little more variety in this video. Next on my list is this one right here, which is Bentley Absolute for men. And this is an all black bottle, as you can see. This is a flanker of other Bentley fragrances that come in the same looking bottle. This is a very dark, smoky, oudy, leathery fragrance. This is extremely sophisticated and very masculine. And it smells amazing. It's actually a really nice, smoky oud. And I definitely recommend this for the fall as well. I did a video for this not long ago, so you can see a little more about the ingredients that are in this, but it is a fantastic fragrance. So I recommend this for the fall, definitely. The next one I recommend for the fall is this one right here, which is Dolce & Gabbana's The One. If you notice the bottle here, this is a special version of the bottle. This is actually a different blend. This is called Royal Night, and this is a special Middle Eastern version of The One. In fact, there's a few notes that are different in this, and it is spicier, it is more Middle Eastern, and I absolutely love this version of it. It is eau de parfum, so it's stronger, it's heavier, but they added some notes, and you can go on to Fragrantica to see all the details of that, but they've added some notes to it that give it a little more of a Middle Eastern vibe, and it's very special. It's an exclusive edition. So I love this version. I also love the other eau de parfum version, but no one really talks about this version, and I encourage you to check this out and compare it to the original and the eau de parfum, because it really is different. They've definitely beefed up the Middle Eastern notes in this thing, so It's a bit more special and you will get compliments, I promise you. All right, so if you're looking for something a bit more on the gourmand and sweet, there's this one right here, which is Noir Exquis by L'Artisan Parfumeur. This is a fantastic fragrance, very sweet, very warm, and it is one of those that you just can't wear in the summertime because it's just so sweet and so nice. So highly recommend this thing, and I found a really good deal on this thing. Normally these things are a couple $100, and I think I got it for less than $80. So you can go online and do some searches, and you'll see that this is a really good deal and well worth it. This is a very special fragrance. So I definitely recommend you checking this out. It is, again, a very sweet, I would call this sort of a gourmand fragrance, gourmand woody, and definitely check it out, okay? Next on my list is this new one here from Montal. This is Spicy Oud, and it is a very good fragrance. I love the way it smells. The oud in here is just super nice, and the spiciness of it, of course, is perfect for cold days. So this is a fabulous fragrance. I definitely recommend it, and gosh, this thing was very cheap. Again, you can go online and you can figure out where exactly to get these, but man, was it a good deal. And I love the bottle. It's so cool looking. I like the way the gold tapers up to the black, and it's a nice fragrance, so definitely check it out as well. So I've got 3 more to go, and now this next one, I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells amazing. I love exclusive things. I love things that are hard to get. I love things that have a bit of a story. Last fall, I was in London. I went to Harrods and I saw this collection from Bond number 9. And unfortunately, I didn't take home any of it. But I was able to snatch up a couple bottles from people who were getting rid of them. So here is Harrods Oud. This is Bond number 9 Oud from Harrods. This is a stunningly beautiful fragrance. It's very warm. It's got a nice oud, but it's not overpowering. It's a sweet oud. It's really beautiful, and I absolutely love the way this is going. And I look forward to spraying this in the fall. But I have already kind of sampled it myself a little earlier just so I can, experience it. But I knew that this was going to be amazing because when I was in Harrods, I got a chance to experience so many wonderful things. And unfortunately, I couldn't take them all home with me. And this is just a fantastic oud. And by the way, I'm going to be doing a video on ouds because I have so many of them. And oud is very near and dear to my heart because I have discovered some of the most finest and the best ouds out there, and one day I will do a video where I talk about some of my favorite oud fragrances out there. So stay tuned for that. This is Bond number 9 Harrods Oud. If you are in Harrods, or if you find someone that's selling their bottle, snag it up because it is a very special bottle. It's hard to find, and in the USA you have to order these from Harrods and then they will deliver them to you, but it's sort of a pain to wait, and you gotta pay taxes and shipping and all sorts of weirdness. So anyway, if you find this bottle, snag it up. It is well worth it. All right, then I have another fragrance that I think is absolutely stunning. I recently went to New York City and I did a vlog from there, and you can check it out, it's on my channel. And I stopped at the Arabian Oud store because I saw an Arabian Oud store while I was in London and in Paris, but unfortunately I went in and didn't take home anything. And the reason why is because I didn't connect the dots. I probably couldn't carry anything with me anyway because it was just too heavy and big. I want to tell you about another fragrance that I found there that is just stunningly beautiful, and it is this one right here, which is called Majestic Woody Intense. It is such a beautiful oud, and it's unisex as well, by the way. And it's by the way, it's very heavy. The top is super heavy, but the fragrance here is just gorgeous. So if you are in any location that has an Arabian Oud, New York City is the one I went to, the one in Times Square. And if you find this in New York City or anywhere else, wherever you're at, I encourage you to smell this, and definitely, if you like it, pick it up because it's so worth it. This is a very high quality oud. And I love the bottle design. The box that it came in is stunning. The presentation for Arabian Oud is just stunning. It's fantastic. And this is just one of my favorite brands right now, along with Al Haramain and Rasasi and all these other ones from the Middle East. In fact, I'm loving these brands from the Middle East because they just bring some really unique things to the table. Yeah, this one is just absolutely divine, heavenly, heavenly, heavenly. And I strongly recommend this. If you are in New York City and you're at the Arabian Oud store, check this out. Ask for the guy's name is Saif. That's the guy who I dealt with over there. He's just a fantastic guy. Ask for him. He'll be happy to show you the store and give you some things to smell. And they're very knowledgeable people there, and highly recommend this. That is near the top of my list because it was one of my favorites. The last one that's on my list, I think I covered them all, but the last one that's on my list is this one right here, which is Parfums de Marley Harrods. This is a fantastic fragrance, and it's just this tobacco-y, sweet, very woody smelling, masculine, gorgeous, gorgeous scent. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And the thing is that Parfums de Marley has never failed me. I have such a love for that brand. I don't think I've smelled a single thing that they make that I don't like. Everything that they make, I've smelled everything, and it just seems like they keep coming out with hits one after another. And the funny thing is that I don't like leather fragrances, but yet I have and I own Dolce, and yet it's one of the best leather fragrances I've ever smelled. And I'm a huge, huge fan of Harrods. This is the one right here for the fall. A lot of my Parfums de Marley collection are fall scents, but I just wanted to be fair to more brands so that people can see that there's a variety that's out there in my collection. All of these are from my collection. I just really enjoy it. So I'm sure that there's others in here. I could have gone on and on about more, but I promise you I'm going to do another video where I'm going to cover some ouds, and then that way you'll have a separation here because there's a lot of ouds that I like for the fall. But I didn't want to throw them all in here because I don't want to overlap with my oud videos. All of the ones that I mentioned here are excellent for the fall. I love this season. I love the cooler air. I love that I can wear a little heavier fragrances. I love the smell of fall, and this is why. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what your favorite fall scents are. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so that you can continue to get my videos. And don't forget to like this video as well. And thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.